My brother, when I spoke of the widow and her son, I was not speaking of material people, for the widow and her son are merely illusions. The widow and her son are principal entities that Masonry claims to aid and be in the loyal servants of, are not of this world. At the present, it is hoped that you have begun to see the duality of meanings. Also at the present, if you wish to see it as such, the widow and her son represent humanity in its entirety. The goal of Masonry is to rebuild the faraway hearth where humanity grows, and where it continues towards ineffable happiness. You have already conceived of the importance of the edification of the temple here and now, which is the immediate goal of Masonry, as is the double in the subtle plane and in the spiritual regions, which is the edification of another temple, the mystical garden, that is the eternal kingdom that we have named the eternal Orient. This temple is approached through and within ourselves, and it is our duty as Masons to build and edify. This may be seen in the teachings of the ancients in the phrase omnia ad unum, et in unum omnia. The building stones of this temple are our potentialities. It depends, therefore, upon ourselves to carve into work the stones, so that they become the virtus moralis, intellectualis et spiritus. Brother First Warden, you have the word.
Hear ye all Masons, the Cornell Leopold is received in our most holy order.
You may have a seat with your brothers. Brother First and Second Warden, would you ask the brethren who sit beneath your columns whether there is anything in the interest of Masonry, or in the interest of this lodge in particular, to report?
My brothers, I ask you on behalf of our most venerable master, if you have anything to report in the interest of Masonry, or this lodge in particular.
My brothers, I ask you on behalf of our most venerable master, if you have anything to report in the interest of Masonry, or this lodge in particular.
Most venerable master, the announcement has been circulated and the columns remain silent.
Brother First Warden, what is the mission of our most ancient order?
It is the building of the foundation and base of the temple of wisdom, most venerable master. It also provides the Masons of Egypt to operate the cult of the grand architect of the universe.
Brother Second Warden, what are the keys of our most ancient religion, as understood in the words of modern religion?
Most venerable masters, the keys are the same as in modern religion: duty, integrity, and conscience. Such is the religion of Masonry.
In effect, then, my brother, and in a better manner of honoring the grand architect of the universe, it is the duty of Masons to act in all instances of action and thought in the world as a man of duty, complete fidelity towards the grand architect and his laws. It is further through his conscience that man realizes that he is divine and must act accordingly. Brother First Warden, this order has been perpetuated up to this day in the hearts of Masons working in the land of Egypt.
Most venerable master, the brothers who now toil in the shadow of the pillars of the north and under the sun at noon are now perpetuating the fraternal works of the square and compass for the good of all that is.
Brother First Warden, how much time did the brother apprentice work in the Temple of Wisdom?
From noon to midnight, most venerable master.
Brother Second Warden, what is the hour?
Most venerable master, it is now midnight, and night reigns over the land of Egypt, and the stars of night bathe their light over the temple as and sanctuaries of sleep.
Since it is midnight, the hour for apprentice masons to cease their labors, join with me, my brothers, so that we may proceed with the closing of our mystical undertaking.
Brothers who stand beneath the columns of noon in the north, stand and come to order.
It is a supreme piece of the world. It is an infinite beauty which organizes and returns to the central point of the universe. It is a peace that never ceases to touch all that live, in which all life finds substance. May this force elevate and support you. May this wisdom enlighten you. And may the peace always be with you. Brother First Warden, the moment has arrived for all Masons of Egypt to separate and each return to his home.
The moment has arrived, my brothers.
My brothers, stand and come to order. In the glory of the grand architect of the universe, in the name and under the auspices of the grand Orient of the ancient and primitive Rite of Memphis-Mizraim, and by the power conferred by my office, I declare suspended the work of this respected lodge of masonry. Liberté, fraternity,
equality. Whose?